How are you? It is Mr. Fratil Pemba again here in my YouTube channel. If you didn't have subscribed to our account, subscribe to it so that you can get notification on our new videos. Today I want to talk about how to become the better version of yourself. Everyone wants to become the better version of herself or himself, but there are some tips. There are some tips that can make you the better version of yourself, so that you can fit everywhere. You can fit each and everywhere. Number one tip is read books. Many people ignore reading books, ignore this concept of reading books. You have to read books so that you can become the better version of yourself. There are books that talk about leadership. There are books that talk about how to become the better public speaker. There are books that talk about financial intelligence. You have to read all those books so that you can become very better in each and every field. There are personal development books that talk about it. John Maxwell have authored some books about leadership. John Maxwell has written some books on how to become the better version of a reader. He has also authored books on how to become the better public speaker, as well as to Dr. Miles, who has authored some books on how to become a better leader. So read those books. That Rich Dad Poor Dad, that has been authored by Robert Kiyosaki. Read those books so that you can become a financial expert. Financial intelligence is very important in becoming the better version of yourself. So if you want to become the better version of yourself, start by reading books. Never ignore reading books. You have to read books. There hides important knowledges in each and every field. So you have to read to it so that you can become the very better version of yourself. But also, second tip, you have to attend personal development workshops. Attend personal development workshops. There in the workshops, people talk about how to become the better version of yourself, how to fit in a certain society, how to be a good socializer. That means you can learn there how to fit in a certain society, how to fit in a certain place, so that you can become a better version of yourself. So attend those conferences, attend to it, pay for it, and attend seminars that talk about personal development. You're gonna become the better version of yourself. Many people are preparing and also attending these conferences on how to become the better version of yourself. Never ignore people who attend to it. You just start attending to it and you'll get a lot of knowledge. Then you'll get a lot to become the better version of yourself. But more importantly, then on the tip number 3, you have to become you have to retain your circle. Retain your circle. What do I mean about retaining your circle? It is to improve who you associate with, to improve your cycle. Who is close to you? We all know that who is close to you may impact you directly or indirectly. And I've been always talking about who you associate with, how he or she can impact you. It is through getting impacted with the behaviors, whether bad or good, of a certain person who you are associating with. If you associate with a negatively minded individuals, automatically you're going to become the very negative individual, the very negatively minded individual. They impact you positively or negatively. If you're engaging or if you are associated with a positively minded individual, then you are going to be the very positively minded individual. If you associate with this negative, automatically you become negative. If you associate with a positively minded individual, then you are going to see each and everything in a positive manner and not in a negative manner. So you have to choose your cycle. You have to choose who you can associate with. There is a power for who you associate with. Some you associate with, they are going to make you reach your destiny, but those some of who you associate with, also they are going to downgrade your grades. They are going to downgrade you. They are going to pull you down. So you have to be very careful with who you associate with. Then it's going to help you, and it's going to help you become the better version of yourself. See you in the next topic. God bless you.